Welcome to our weekly news update on a Tuesday. Today is 7 May and I'm Ilse Skoenraad for Group Editors Live. The depths of the tragedy that struck George on Monday afternoon, 6 May at 2 has shocked the entire nation and is headline news across the world. When the apartment building under construction in Victoria Street in the CBD collapsed, 75 workers on site were buried underneath the rubble in split seconds. Since then, emergency teams have been working non-stop to free survivors, and by 12 noon today, 27 people have been recovered, 6 of whom have been declared deceased. Rescue teams are still looking for a further 48 people. At a media briefing today, Western Cape Premier Alan Winde said an investigation into the cause of the collapse of the building has already been launched.
We have to make sure that while this is happening, we have got specialist engineers on site, because we have to find out why this happened and how it happened. Of course, obviously the building goes through planning processes at the municipality level, and all those processes, obviously will have been followed, but that comes out in an investigation. We have to find out exactly why a building like this collapses.
At the disaster site, Colin Danier, Chief Director for the Western Cape Provincial Disaster Services, spoke about the intense rescue effort underway.
There's 4 people in the basement. We've been speaking to them and they've been reacting to us. But we have to break through about 4 floors to get to them. So that's going to be a bit, that is a tough one. We're looking at a few hours. Over here, we've had a guy who's actually spoken to us with the cell phone. And we've kept the cell phone going every once in a while to save battery time. But unfortunately that's extremely unstable, so what we're going to do is we're going to literally have to lift that, and that we'll start doing as soon as we finish recovering that person up there who's also still alive. At the back there we are sort of halfway to getting a person out. A person is still trapped by their body. So we have contact with 12 people at the moment that are alive, that we're speaking to. So at this stage, that's really where we are.
At the briefing, George Mayor Leon van Wyk said he is not at liberty to disclose the identity of the particular building contractor, as the area was now a criminal site. Premier Alan Winde said that independent engineers would investigate the disaster, as planning took place at a municipal level. Municipal Manager Dr. Michelle Gratz briefly explained the oversight role of the municipality in the construction process.
But I just want to come back to your question about has the municipality not done any inspections. I think it's important to know that the developer appointed professional teams. This included a structural engineer who is responsible for monitoring and ensuring compliance with the legislation. Also, in terms of legislation, there is a safety representative, and they are responsible for the safety on the site and for the compliance. The municipality does not monitor the professional teams. At the end, the municipality would do a final inspection and issue an occupation certificate. However, during the construction, there are professional teams who are responsible for the site.
Meanwhile, Georgians have opened their hearts and hands to the families of the affected workers and the rescue teams. Residents, coffee shops, restaurants and supermarkets have supplied drinks and food to keep energy levels up. More than 110 emergency workers are on site, and it is estimated that the entire operation will take 4 to 5 days to complete. For the loved ones of the trapped construction workers, this will feel like an eternity. Psychological support has been arranged. I'm Ilse Skoenraad for Group Editors Live.